Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Illinois and Harrisburg. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Ender Inciarte. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, number 23, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. So digging in now, Rod Carew. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge ranging back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Standing in, Ryan Braun. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One down. Now in the box, Cougar Bones.
Cougar Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. Two away now.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Lorenzo Cain.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bumgarner.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Carew is there for it. 1 away. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Inciarte on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hernandez.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
To his left, Sanchez, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
stepping
23.
in and ready for another shot, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting,
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Rod Carew.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mesoraco recovers, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher.
So striding in, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. On the ground up the middle, Hernandez from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't. Drilled on the ground to short, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Bones has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Number 7, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Cougar Bones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Cain on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's
Now
been an
batting,
0 for 2 effort
right
for
fielder,
him to this point.
Ender
Fastball. Whoa,
Inciarte.
look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead over to third, but it's thrown away. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He hit a sac fly earlier. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit hard to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder.
Driven nicely into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. Braun round second. He's heading for third. The relay, and Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Springer is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Madison Bumgarner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back onto the balcony and gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Wilson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Number 23 is there, one away.
Now
digging in once. Again.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Inciarte is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cougar Bones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Raisel Iglesias enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Number 23 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Rod Carew.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bones is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lorenzo Cain would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
Center fielder number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's a pop-up now. Bones is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading up
effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, George.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Yank, and whoa, this is off the third base bag, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In now is Anthony Rendon.
For the Stars, the shortstop, Anthony
Has a look, now the pitch.
Rendon.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Cain is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter,
Digging in,
first baseman,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
0 for 2 on his line thus
Sanchez.
far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 2-2 offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bumgarner sets. 2-2 on its way home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. So coming to the plate. Raisel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain on the move. And that retires the side. Alex Colomé comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Pitcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick.
Left field and deep. Stanton ranging back. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 23.
Stepping in, number 23. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 23 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number
Standing
7,
in, Cougar
baseman.
Bones.
Cougar Bones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rod Carew.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field, and